Number 2, how long do you want to devote to closing the gap? Or how long do you think it will take to close the gap? It's a really good question. So if I was talking to you, if I was coaching you and you're a D style and you wanted to close that gap, how much time do you think you'd want to close that gap? Fast, Rosetta. Yes, I want to do it today. Now, the D style wants the result now. True? So we might have to be more intense in our coaching. So some of my coaching clients will see me once a week, non-stop. And I've got D-style people who have been with me for 7 years, and they see me for the first 2 or 3 years every single week. For 3 years. And what they achieve is they achieve 10 times more in 3 years than most people will ever see. People who have started with 2 people on their team now have 27 people on their team. They just want to get there fast. What about an S style? Do you think they're going to move that fast? Do you think change happens fast for an S style, or is it slower? Now, they can achieve the same goal, but in their mind, they might want more time. Now, just because it takes somebody longer to get to the goal, it doesn't make them any less successful. It's the same goal. You got there. So some people will need to see you once a month, twice a month, because what happens is if they see you every single week, change happens too fast. They're moving too fast out of their comfort zone. So I've got clients who see me once a month. And once a month is enough for them. They go, if I can just constantly change at this pace, then I can hit my goal and I'm not moving too fast out of my comfort zone. So make sure you look across at the person. How much time do they need? What's their disc style? Remember, high D and high I people move fast, but they also get bored quickly as well. So if your coaching program's too slow, once a month, for them they'll say, too slow, speed it up. High S, high C. If you're seeing them every week, the intensity might be too much for them. So you might say, my recommendation is we meet once a month, twice a month. Now, here's something interesting. The D and the I style in coaching is going to bring you a new problem every single week. The D and the I style is very hard to keep their attention focused on one thing long enough. So when you're coaching a D or an I style, it's like holding 5 or 6 different coaching sessions at one time because they'll jump from idea to idea to idea to idea. What you'll find with the S and the C style people, they'll stay focused on one thing. They don't get as distracted. They're just doing one thing. And it's interesting, even with less coaching, they can achieve the goal at the same time because they can hold their attention on one thing. So remember, high S and high C tend to move slower, but they've got a longer attention span. Does it make sense? Excellent.